Hi everyone, welcome aboard. I'm Dilana and you're with the English Top channel. Today's video is all about Halloween. A shortened version of the history, the most popular characters and objects, some descriptive adjectives, idioms and verbs related to Halloween, and also the rhymes, what kids are saying when they knock at people's door and ask for sweets. If you're interested in any of these, don't miss out on the opportunity to boost your vocabulary. I want to remind you that this video is fully subtitled in English, and if you need the subtitles, you can turn them on now. Halloween is celebrated on 31st of October in the UK, Canada, the US and other parts of the world by children who dress up as ghosts, witches, vampires, etc. Like many other holidays, Halloween has evolved and changed throughout history. Over 2000 years ago, people called the Celts lived in what is now Ireland, the UK and some parts of northern France. November the 1st was their New Year's Day. They believed that the night before New Year, October the 31st, was a time when the living and the dead came together. More than 1,000 years ago, the Christian Church named November the 1st All Saints' Day, also called All Hallows. This was a special holiday to honor all the saints and other people who died for their religion. The night before All Hallows was called Hallows' Eve. Later, the name was changed to Halloween. Like the Celts, the Europeans of that time also believed that the spirits of death would visit the earth on Halloween. They worried that evil spirits would cause problems or hurt them. So on that night, people wore costumes that looked like ghosts or other evil creatures. They thought if they dressed like that, the spirits would think they were also dead and not harm them. The tradition of Halloween was carried to America by the immigrating Europeans. Some of the tradition changed a little. For example, on Halloween in Europe, some people would carry lanterns made from turnip. In America, pumpkins were more common. So people began putting candles inside them and using them as lanterns. That is why you see jack-o'-lantern today. These days, Halloween is not usually considered a religious holiday. It is primarily a fun day for kids. Children dress up in costumes like people did 1,000 years ago, but instead of worrying about evil spirits, they go from house to house. They knock on doors and say trick or treat, which is like give me sweets. The owner of each house gives sweets or something special to each trick-or-treater. Adults usually greet each other with Happy Halloween. What do you know about Halloween and do you celebrate it in your country? Is that information new for you? Let me know in the comments. Let's move on to the Halloween vocabulary. Characters, animals, objects and adjectives related to Halloween. If there are any others I have missed to mention, please write them down in the comments. Pumpkin, lantern, jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern is a pumpkin with a face cut into it and a candle put inside to shine through the holes. Wicked. It means morally bad. Stories about a wicked witch. A witch. A witch hat. A broom or a broomstick. A black cat, the animal that symbolizes evil and bad luck. Spider. Cobweb. This is a dusty spider web. Bat. Full moon. Werewolf. This is a person who changes into a wolf when there is a full moon. Zombie. Devilish. It means cruel or evil. A devilish creature. Ghost. Creepy. It means strange and making you feel fear or slight horror. A creepy ghost story. Apparition. This is a ghost or a ghost-like image of a person who is dead. Ghostly. It means full of ghosts. A ghostly churchyard. Monster. Mummy. Phantom. Goblin. Vampire. Eerie. It means strange, mysterious or frightening. He had an eerie feeling that he was not alone. Blood. Gory. It means covered with blood. A gory figure. Fangs. These are the two long sharp teeth at the front of the mouths of some animals and vampires. Bone. Skull. Skeleton. Scary. It means frightening. It was a really scary moment. Crypt. This is a room under the floor of the church, used especially in the past for burying people. Graveyard. Grave or tomb. A gravestone or a tombstone. The letters that are written on it, RIP, they mean rest in peace. Coffin, or in American English, casket. Frankenstein. Undead. It means dead, but still able to move and act and in some cases even speak or think. Vampires and zombies are undead. Frankenstein is presented as a giant undead monster. Dracula. This is the typical Halloween character that is a vampire. Freddy Krueger. Frightening. It means making you feel afraid. A frightening experience. The Grim Reaper. Cloak. This is this type of a coat that has no arms and it is fastened at the neck. Side. Gruesome. It means filling you with horror, usually because it is connected with death or injury. A gruesome murder. Haunted. It means inhabited by ghosts. A haunted house. A house which is believed to be inhabited by ghosts. Spooky. It means strange or frightening. A spooky old house. A creaky old rocking chair or a creaky old door. Creaky is the sound that these odd objects make. Cauldron. Fog. Nightmare. This is a bad dream. Ghastly. It means very frightening and unpleasant, involving death or pain. She woke up in the middle of a ghastly nightmare. Poison. Fear. This is the bad feeling that you have when you are in danger. Blood-curdling. This means extremely frightening. A blood-curdling scream. Terror or horror. This is the feeling of extreme fear. Death. This is the act of somebody dying or being killed. Morbid. Having or expressing a strong interest in sad or unpleasant things like death, disease, etc. My mind was filled with morbid thoughts of death. Boo. People shout boo when they want to surprise or frighten somebody. Costume. A fancy dress Halloween party. A party where people dress up in costumes. Trick. Something that you do to make somebody believe something that is not true, or to annoy somebody as a joke. Treat. Something very pleasant that somebody can enjoy, especially something that you give them. Trick or treat. Said by children who visit people's houses at Halloween and threaten people to play tricks on them if they don't give them sweets. We'll discuss more about it later on in the video. Sweets, or in American English, candies. Now some verbs and idioms you can use in a Halloween story or to describe a Halloween activity. To carve. To make an object or patterns by cutting away material from it. Jack-o'-lantern is carved from a pumpkin. To dress up. To wear a costume for a special occasion. Every year at Halloween, children dress up and go from door to door in search of sweet treats. To give somebody the creeps. It means to make somebody feel nervous or slightly frightened. This old house gives me the creeps. To scare or to frighten somebody. To make somebody feel scared or frightened. He used to frighten me to death, which means a lot. To cackle. To laugh in a loud, unpleasant way like the witches do. To bury. To place a dead body in the ground. He was buried in Highgate Cemetery. To petrify or to terrify. To make somebody feel extremely frightened. His icy stare petrified me. To cast a spell on somebody or something. To use words that are thought to be magic and have the power to change or influence somebody or something. The witch cast a spell on the princess. Last but not least, go trick-and-treating. Tradition of kids going to neighbors' homes to scare them and to ask for sweets. I had the chance to be in the UK at Halloween, and what actually happens is that kids go from door to door, they knock, they ask for sweets by simply saying trick or treat, and they collect the sweets in their pillowcases. sometimes children will sing a song or say a rhyme to earn their sweets. Here I've got 3 Halloween rhymes to share with you. Number 1. We are ghosts, we say boo. It's Halloween night, we want to scare you. Number 2. We are black cats, trick or treat. We will follow you down the street. Number 3. We are bats, watch us fly, on Halloween night, up in the sky. This is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are going to a fancy dress Halloween party, share with us what costume have you chosen. If you want to add more words or idioms related to Halloween, do it in the comments. I'm going to pin these comments so everyone can see them and can learn more. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, take a second and subscribe for my channel. This will greatly encourage me. Also hit the bell button so you will be notified when a new video comes out. You can follow the English Stop on the other social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, where you can find new studying materials every day which you can benefit from. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the next stop.